Hey everybody, this is Lyndon Jones, and this is another episode of Boxing Therapy. Just got done watching Manny Pacquiao versus Bradley 3. First of all, I want to say Manny Pacquiao looked flawless in this fight. He was definitely much more aggressive in this fight than I have seen him in the past couple fights. Um, I don't I don't know if I believe that rotator cuff injury after watching this fight because Manny looked flawless. He was throwing together combinations against Timothy Bradley that I haven't seen him probably throw since he fought. I don't know. I'll say since he fought maybe like Miguel Cotto or something like that, But he looked amazing. He won via unanimous decision victory. He landed. Manny Pacquiao landed about 45% of his punches on Timothy Bradley in the fight. Timothy Bradley landed 40% of his own. Because Timothy Bradley looked very, very good as well. He was fighting much more smart than he did in the previous two fights. He wasn't trying to necessarily go for the knockout. He was tagging Manny Pacquiao. He got some really good punches in on him, but Manny Pacquiao, he's just a much more swift, quicker fighter than Timothy Bradley was. He was the better man tonight. Um, Manny Pacquiao scored two knockdowns. One in the seventh one that I don't kind of agree with completely. That was more kind of a push down by the arm of Manny Pacquiao. And the ninth round was definitely a knockdown. Caught Timothy Bradley, had him rolling all up against the ropes and stuff. He was, I don't think he knew where he was for a second. But it was Timothy Bradley was giving his all to try to uh, get to Manny Pacquiao, but Manny Pacquiao was just he was swift like a cheetah, man. He was just is what we is when you watch Manny Pacquiao, this is the Manny Pacquiao you want to see. He was very good tonight. Um, this he said this is going to be his last fight. Because I guess he's got his little congressman thing to do over in the Philippines. He's got his other obligations with his family. Um, you know, there was talks about maybe another fight with Canelo Alvarez or Floyd Mayweather, but that's all up in the air right now in the future. Will we see Manny again? Maybe after that performance. I don't think he's necessarily done. Either is Floyd Mayweather. Anything's possible, if the right money comes about, I think it could happen. Um, let's see. Other than that, I was going to talk about the other undercard fight as well with Arthur Abraham versus I don't know how the hell I forgot his name. Hold on 1 second. Arthur Abraham. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Arthur Abraham versus Gilberto Ramirez. Excuse me, Gilberto Ramirez. He, I tell you what, Gilberto Ramirez. That is one tall damn Mexican fighter. He is very lanky, and I swear I wish Emmanuel Stewart could train that boy because he has some very promise of being 168 pounds and being as tall and lanky as he is, like kind of like a Paul Williams. He actually fights like he can't fight good on the outside, but he can fight really well on the inside. He was really going to work on Arthur Abraham, even though Arthur Abraham kept coming forward the whole entire fight. But he for pretty much all 12 rounds, Gilberto Ramirez basically controlled that fight. But you see, you gotta kind of always watch Arthur Abraham. He's that slick old possum. He'll try to come in with that late knockout because Arthur Abraham has some power behind them punches. He is no joke. But Ramirez, he won. What title did he? Because he won that title tonight for the WBO super middleweight title. He won that title, so he's the first Mexican to win it at apparently 168 pounds. So congrats to him. I know they're going to be doing big things with Ramirez. They were saying something about trying to set up a fight with Gennady Golovkin. Try to get him to move up to 168 to fight him. Now, that'd be interesting to see. I think the size difference would be ridiculous, but because Ramirez is just so damn tall. But who knows? Who knows where he can see, since he's got a belt now. I mean, who's at in the 168-pound division? You got Badu Jack. I don't know what's going on with George Groves. I didn't see that fight at all. You guys will definitely let me know about that. But other than that, the undercard fights were really good as well. Yeah, I was actually really impressed with the card. The card was solid tonight. It was really good. I'm dog tired because I was watching Anthony Joshua fight earlier today. I'm dragging, so I'm gonna cut this video for. I just can't do this anymore. Again, this is Lyndon Jones, and this is Boxing Therapy, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one.